And welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Deutschland. Well, we are kicking ass in Argentina. They have lost over 500,000 men, and their division count has dropped down by 75 to 80%. We are marching through Australia. I am sending a second army. I'm also doing more, building more ports. I'm sending an army, the army that was right here, because of Singapore. If Siam decides that they're going to march down and take Singapore, I don't care. I will just take British Malay, and when I take Siam. We did conquer Nepal, and we are getting set against Bhutan. And we also created some variants. We created a new destroyer model. This new destroyer model has 4 anti-submarine warfare, so it's nice. Just what we need to fight. We also created a new jet fighter 2, and the only thing we did was jack up reliability and range all the way to 5. That way we wouldn't lose our reliability, and we increased our range by 50%. Because if we're going to nuke the hell out of the mainland of Japan, we need some range to make sure that we have air superiority. And there's no way the Japanese can keep up with our jet fighter 2s. There is no way. And I also created a new division. Here it is, the Heavy Panzer Division, with 4 battalions of super heavy tanks, 1 modern self-propelled artillery, 1 modern tank destroyer, 2 Panzer Grenadiers, and motorized rocket artillery. And we started building some even. 2 sets of 5. So we're going to have 10 heavy panzer divisions sometime in the near future. Well, this is February 9th, 1952, and we are still going, so let's unpause and move out, boys. Australia is, of course, developing massive supply issues for us because this is the outback. Their infrastructure is absolute crap. After Bhutan, we are, of course, going to line up on the Tibet border with this army, Bach, and go to take out Tibet. That way we can form another front on the Chinese-Japanese forces over here. On the upside, they definitely have too many divisions right there, but once they get into a situation where they are supplied, they will have no problems. And Argentina has capitulated. Alright, Model. You form on the Chile border. Gudarian, you form on the Uruguay border. This is going to be extremely ugly. Ah! Stop that. That's good enough. The hell with it. That's a nightmare and a half. Try and draw that line. Alright, do it. Knock them out. I don't expect this fight to last long at all, to be honest. And that's it. They are done. They just don't realize it yet. But I've captured their capital. Get yourself into position, get ready to go. We will bump that up to hopefully keep you supplied. And we will start declaring on Tibet. And those divisions are starting to arrive. I would have preferred if they would have gone by a slow boat. Arriving a little bit faster than I liked. Chile and Uruguay are not as important. Of course, they are both confident in their ability to kick ass. Model suffered some losses. And Guderian's forces are still relatively kick-ass. We do have American subs off our coast, and this keeps on telling me I can't do it. Northwest coast. I know I have a navy up there. I know it. I've sent 2 damn navies up there. And the navies are gone again. Is there some sort of black hole over here? You know, the Bermuda Triangle. Has it moved over here to the west coast? And we did catch a bunch more Japanese fleets and destroyed more of their carriers. There's another. Oh, that's our heavy cruiser. Damn. Lick our wounds now. Yeah, Japan's down to basically 100 warships from 250. So yes, we are kicking much Japanese ass. Thank you very much. The Imperial Navy is being knocked down to size. The Imperial Army, on the other hand, is being a pain in my ass. We did knock our resistance down. There's only 2 areas out of over a dozen that we had last time, so we are definitely improving our situation there. We got a couple ports done. I don't want to move him to the front just yet. Is that a port? No, that's a airport. Close, but no cigar. I'm going to move him to there, to an up-and-coming port. Oops, wrong one. I should probably start declaring against Siam. He looks like he's ready to go. Let's take a break. Not going anywhere. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, just a naval battle. Bach is good to go. He should be a mountaineer, hillfighter, and mountaineer. Yeah, he's a perfect choice for this. Got some new divisions available. Quite a few, actually. And we have another ace flying the old school TA-152. There's our first group of 5. Once they are fully trained, we'll move them out someplace. Find out where the Allies have islands, and they will start taking them. And we are questioning Tibetan sovereignty. Well, that's a given, since I'm trying to go to war with them. 22nd of March, 2 days to go, and we can declare war on Tibet. This is such a mess. Look, I got one division there. There's 10 Soviet divisions right there. Justification against Tibet is done. And Tibet has joined the Allies, to be expected. They should be no problem at all to defeat. And the Soviets are jumping into the game. Attacking from the other end. Now the question is, do I want to go Chile, Uruguay, or Siam? Let's push Siam's buttons. Yes, he is fully supplied. What is our air situation down here? We need to dedicate some aircraft. I'm hoping that's enough. Okay, we're gonna go against Siam. This can be a nightmare. I'm not sure if it was a video or a game I was playing off video, but I didn't properly improve my infrastructure before going up against Siam, and they counterattacked. And I mean, I defeated them, but damn, I was chasing them all over the place. They were a pain in my ass for 30 minutes. And I definitely lost more casualties than I should have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You may need to bring up you guys sooner than I anticipated. Alright, go on to there for now. Oh, you're not going to be able to pull that off. You can hang that one up. And Tibet has capitulated. Okay, real quick. And you take the northern part. And drive to there. But first and foremost, we'll boost up that infrastructure to 10. Boost up the repairs to 10 too. How are things going in Australia? Oh lordy! We have to be able to. Yes. Advanced rocket engines. What the hell? Wipe 'em out. We still haven't captured any more ports. We did start building ports. The other one's not done yet. But here and here. So that's 12 to 21 units we can actually supply. And the Australian Navy shows its head so it can get chopped off. Very strange. Now try this. Is that my... Yes, it is. Rocket interceptor. Something I have never deployed. And yet I'm building an entire line of them. Now, once we win this combat, we will actually have these guys surrounded. Which will make life extra interesting. Wipe out 6 whole divisions. There we go. They are surrounded. That will put definite hurting on the Australians. How many divisions do the Australians have? 36 to 81. Scraping the barrel. They got 17 to 19 ships. And Italy has finally gotten a toehold in. After I've conquered, well, the rural half of Australia. And there we go. 6 less divisions for the Australians. Did I start declaring against Siam? Yes, I did. Yourself in a position, son. Got work to do. We need to move you to the new front. Student supply situation is not much better. This will, of course, give us more territory that we will control the infrastructure, and we can apply pressure to Free French in Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. And their supply situation is still horrendous. And that port's still not done. I know I bumped it up. What in the holy hell? Yep. I guess I didn't bump it up. Nope, I did not bump it up. That's completely my bad. There we go. And the Australian Navy is being destroyed bit by bit, chunk by chunk. Now, what to do about Xinjiang? It's a Soviet problem, to be honest. They should be allied with the Soviets. So they should be a pain in my ass sending troops in and ruining my supplies. But they're not. There we go. Bump that up to the top. I still don't have any idea what the hell that's going on with that Chinese Empire crap. And who is not fulfilling their obligations? France and Mozambique. Alright, Mozambique is supplying me again. But France has gone to a closed economy. Yep. Dear Paradox, explain to me how a puppet can close their economy and not supply me with the resources I need. Especially since, oh, we got our justification. Especially since the way the Germans were always so quick to send in forces to remove unfriendly governments. This goes back all the way to, just talking about World War II, Yugoslavia. It was a pro-fascist government that was put into power, and then they were removed. And then when they were removed, the Germans like, we ain't playing this. Hungary, they attempted to turn around. Italy, all of these countries that were puppets or potential allies tried to go against what the Germans wanted, and they were crushed because of it. So explain to me, how is it that I can allow my ally, my puppet, to close off their economy to me? What good is it to have the puppet, and with those changes that you made where you can snag a whole bunch of resources with a few factories if they're going to close their damn economy anyways? There you go. Go, Siam. Go. Keep on invading right on down there. Take them out. I don't care. But we are out of time, people. I want to thank you much for watching these videos. I really do appreciate all of you. You know the drill. And until I see you all again next time, bye-bye.